Loaded. A brief introduction about myself. My name is Sandeep Rane. I'm the Chief Digital Officer at Brilio. Brilio is a very young company, 9 years old. We help customers with their digital transformation journeys, about 6,500 globally, and serving all the industries. It's very humbling to be here, listening to the great work that has been done by the dignitaries and panelists and everyone who is there in the room. Listening to the work that has been done has been phenomenal. It really opened up a number of ideas in my mind, and personally I think, all such events and all such talks are really very inspiring. Now, today, I'm going to talk a little bit about ESG and how technology can really help build sustainability, help us get there, right? And we speak about Atmanirbhar Bharat, right? As I talk about technology, I will also tell you that the advancements in technology can go a long way in enabling ESG for companies, right? And but the key is going to be the innovation part of it. Right? How do you really get it to masses? I think a lot of people spoke about investment, a lot of people spoke about costs. So how do you make it affordable? How do you make the technologies more affordable? How do you make it so that, there's not one company, 10 companies or companies who can spend, but there are companies across who can actually enable that. That's where the impact will be seen in a country like ours. So initially when companies used to think only about profit, right? And ESG actually enabled the movement from not only to profit but also to purpose, right? There has to be a purpose, and ESG has really bridged the gap to move from profit towards purpose. And if you look at stakeholders' interest, right? Today, stakeholders in every company are interested in, they are very keen about ESG, right? If you look at customers, 70% of the customers would want actually companies which are sustainable, right? Which believe in sustainability, are doing things for sustainability. Investors would look for investing in companies which have very sustainable model. And similarly, regulators want to ensure that companies are transparent, companies are disclosing, and it also goes a long way for building the brand image of the company, looking at really attracting the right talent for the industry, right? And what is really driving it, right? If you look at the top ESG strategies for companies, right, it is all about how do you get better corporate governance or governance. How do you ensure that there is, reduction in the carbon footprint, and these are a lot of the things where we are also driving social impact. How do you ensure that what you do is driving impact towards the ESG causes? These are the key things that are actually driving the strategies for ESG. Now there are challenges, right? Challenges are accountability, right? There can be promises that can be made by the companies, but then there has to be delivery on those promises. There has to be internal accountability. Then, there is obviously cultural, I think somebody spoke about an ecosystem. Unless the ecosystem is really supporting, it becomes very hard. Also, the culture of the organization has to really ensure that you are able to deliver on the promises that you make. And then finding the right framework to report. Is there infrastructure to collect the data? Is there infrastructure to really collect the data, bring it together? And also there is an implementation complexity which comes with it, right? When you look at so many frameworks, so many reporting things, KPIs, it's hard. Right? So technology can actually provide, it has got phenomenal potential, right? So either technology can help in two ways. Either it can become an enabler for sustainability, or you embed technology, sustainability in technology. Now what do you mean by that? Right? As an enabler, it's very easy, right? Get to net zero, transitions faster. Get to a responsible value chain faster. How do you really help get to the sustainable goals through technology? And I'll talk a little about that. But then you can also embed sustainability in technology. Today you can, when you develop software, it can be a clean software, which means that it really is efficient, it's not consuming energy. You build systems which are much more transparent. You are actually building trustworthy systems, right? So today if you look at a lot of social media, I don't know how my data gets treated, right? And you, believe me, I go through a lot of, settings with the data in the applications that I use to ensure that, my personal data is not being misused, right? But that's very important, right? This is going to matter. That's where the data privacy laws are coming in, right? And if you look at our focus today, right, we have contributing significantly towards 4 sustainability goals as well. One is quality education, second is gender equality, third is about climate action, right? So our today, in terms of we have a, Abhishek runs our sustainability team today. We have impacted about 1.5 lakh students worldwide across 1,000 schools in India, across 10 states, pretty much helping them with digitizing the education part of it, right? So that, mostly these are government schools, and when you go to these schools and talk to the kids, you can see the spark in their eyes too. Ability to learn is more, right? So that's one. Second is we are already carbon neutral in India. We were carbon neutral in 2020. We are going to get carbon neutral in the US by end of this year. But worldwide by 2025, we are going to get carbon neutral. By 2030, we have an aim to become net zero. And 30% of our women are employees. We have 30% women employees today. Obviously, that's a challenge. The challenge there is as we go higher up, that ratio goes down, but that's another important thing that we are working internally. Now how do you look at technology, right? There are technologies that are evolving. One is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is actually coming in a big way, which can really help, drive sustainability goals. Right? You can have algorithms which can actually help you with models that can tell you what the climatic change is all about, that can tell you about models that can help you with environmental factors. It can really help you implement strategies. Right? One is AI. Second is, AI can also help you with faster clinical trials. Today, if you look at COVID, who could have imagined that a vaccine would come as fast as like 9 months? Right? Look at what we have done in India. We have done fantastic. Today we help, life sciences and pharma companies with speeding up their clinical trials. So AI can do wonders across industries, right? And there are a number of use cases which can actually help. Second technology is blockchain, right? Now, blockchain is a very, a lot of companies are actually still doing a proof of concept. Few have implemented it. But when you talk about blockchain, there are 3 things that come to the mind, right? It's a distributed ledger, which means that it gives you a lot of transparency and it is immutable. So when you talk about supply chain and you talk about a supply chain which is green or sustainable, there is more transparency into that technology can actually help you. Obviously, the implementation is costlier. That's where I was talking about. We need to drive innovation to make it cheaper, so that much more masses can actually adopt it, right? That's where we get to the, to a country like ours, it becomes very impactful when the masses can adopt it. The third is about 5G and mobile. Today, with the speed of 5G, we can actually get healthcare to very rural areas, right? The top healthcare professionals can actually bring healthcare services to rural areas. You can actually look at Internet of Things technology to collect data from sensors, and 5G will help with that. It collects the data and it really helps you manage the environment better. It can actually tell you how the crops are doing, where the rain is going to happen, and then implement certain things and processes that can actually help in agriculture. So, point that I'm trying to tell is that the technology advancements are significant. Today, if you look at infrastructure today, companies used to be on-prem, now cloud has come in. Cloud really helps you become efficient with respect to how do you use how much of energy that you can use or how much of compute power you are using. So all of these are technologies that companies can adopt and make things happen. Right? And for a country like ours, which is the last, I would say, I was just talking to Honorable Minister and Member of Parliament, Mr. Pradeep, some time back, and I was just telling him that the advancements in technologies which we have seen in India, digitally, it is something like, you would not have imagined that things will happen at this scale, right? If you talk about digital payments, if you talk about, even Digi Yatra, you can actually by the time you can actually go from one point to other point in the airport. Now, what has happened, the key thing here is innovation has happened to bring certain things faster and to the masses. When we talk about all these technologies, what needs to happen is we need to innovate and make it cheaper so that it can go to masses and impact in India can be felt across. Right? So that's the power. That's the power of technology, right? And as a company, we are very very committed to make our ESG journey. There's a long journey ahead, but our ESG journey much more impactful, so that we are much more responsible and impact for the future generations. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you.